My name is Claire, and this is my best friend Justin. We're finally traveling to his home country of Ecuador with his mom as our tour guide. The first week of our trip felt like stepping into a fairy tale, but that's all about to change. Last night got a little intense. I got the sickest I've ever gotten on a trip, ever. And I don't know why. It was hours and hours and hours of... Oh, wow. I got to the point where I could finally drink some water and go to sleep, and it was okay, but we've been taking it easy all morning because, oh my goodness. I move around for about 5 minutes, and then my body's like, you need a nap. I'm going to be eating crackers, drinking Pedialyte, and just relaxing.
I brought you an arsenal.
Oh my God, you're amazing. I really think that the worst is over. I just don't want it to happen again.
We are gonna give you a doses of probiotics. It's gonna feel really good in your stomach. The little pills are for the diarrhea and nausea. Take one of these with every meal. It's enzymes. It will help you with all the digestion of the food and all of that. This is for your legs.
Oh, beautiful.
Cherry or grape flavor?
Grape. We have a 4-hour drive ahead of us, so we're about to start that. We are gonna go in search of the jungle and hot springs and adventure. And hopefully my body has recovered by the time it's time for our adventures.
Hello, there's Claire. She's gonna be resting while we go to Baños. We'll see how today goes. Hopefully she feels better and doesn't throw up in the car.
Have a bucket.
And a towel.
Yeah.
We arrived at Baños. Claire is not your host anymore. I have taken over. She is indisposed. Made it to the hotel. Okay, this is weird because Claire's not here. She's in the room. She's just going to rest for tonight. She can't go to the hot springs because it dehydrates you, and she's already dehydrated, recovering. So my mom and I are going to the hot springs. I'll do an update once we get there. Bye. I ran back to the hotel because you need these hats to cover your hair for the pool. This is what Claire does all the time. Okay, so we got one of the baskets from over there. You bring them here and then they'll give you a key and then they can watch all your stuff. This is the cold water pool where you're supposed to start. We have to shower first. The hottest pools are downstairs and I almost tripped. The ones that are just warm are right here. The hot water is really hot after a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the cold water from the waterfall. Freezing. Okay, freezing. Got it. All right, we're here probably just an hour. We're gonna head back to the hotel, make sure that Claire is eating something and drinking water so she doesn't get more dehydrated. I think we might come back at around 5 or 6 in the morning tomorrow. I think it'll be less crowded.
I love the view from this hotel.
The waterfall kind of made me want to pee all night though.
What? Seriously? I've rejoined the world. I exist again. I'm alive. That is one pancake. That is not 2 pancakes or 3 pancakes. That is one giant freaking pancake. One of the many fantastic amenities of this hotel is that they give you very creative soap. You get a flower soap. You also get a soap that is a little bit more, you can interpret this however you want. Okay then. They also have a safe and free breakfast included with your room. They gave us a spoon yesterday, which was nice because I needed it to eat some soup. There's cheaper options, but we're going fancy because sometimes you just gotta splurge a little bit.
Especially since you've been sick.
Yeah. We just did a really massive drive up the mountain looking for El Pailón del Diablo to see the waterfall. Guess what? It's not up here. What is up here is Casa del Arbol, which is a famous spot where you can go on a swing over a cliff. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous up here. We definitely wanted to do this, so we're not upset that we ended up here, but it is good to know that if you put Pailón del Diablo into your GPS, it will take you to the wrong place. So ask for directions if that's where you're headed. Entry into this spot is $1 and there's tons of swings. And they have these amazing little ramps that help you get yourself going nice and fast. This is way more than $1 worth of fun. It looks like a touristy dumb thing to do, but let me tell you, it's really fun. When someone's pushing you, it's like a roller coaster ride. The group of kids that came, I think, were the ones who activated the swinging expert who came and helped us go super, super high. It took the whole thing to another level. Yeah. Definitely worth tipping him.
If he's not there, you can ask for it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, tip him at the end.
Yeah, tip him.
Right, the exit here, Claire.
It's here? Oh, salida. Yeah, right there. Giant sign saying salida. The other main activity that we had scheduled for today was to go to the waterfall, which we have not managed to do yet because it's somewhere completely different, but we're gonna save that for later in the day. The other thing we wanted to do was go ziplining. I've only been ziplining once and it was some of the most fun I've ever had. So this was kind of my idea, but post getting really sick, it's kind of an iffy choice, but I'm feeling okay today. So we're gonna cross our fingers and have a little jungle fun. We're wearing helmets, so that means it's gonna get serious. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are you okay?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, this is fun. This is really nice. Oh my god, that was amazing! Review of your first zipline experience, Justin.
That was better than I expected.
These are the brake lines. This is how he makes us stop.
I thought it was gonna be scary, but it wasn't. For me, it was like a beautiful ride.
Aww. This was a good idea.
We approve.
Yes. Okay, aquí. All right. Should I hold this the whole time or should I? Okay, all right. I have made a huge mistake. I was so excited and I put my ungloved hand up on the wire and I have destroyed my finger. I am pretty sure I'm gonna need to go to a hospital. The fastest way to get back to the car was to actually complete the adventure course. I have no idea how I managed this. I'm just gonna assume it was pure adrenaline, but I stayed calm and focused on getting out of there, even though I knew in my gut this would be an injury that would take months, if not years, to fully recover from. I'm not like a really good guitarist, but I care about guitar, you know? So
I think it's going to be all okay. Especially the nails going to take a long time, but
yeah.
I think it will be okay.
Sorry to hold up everybody.
No problem. No.
You were tough.
There's only one person allowed in the room, so my mom's in there, just in case I don't understand certain words that are more technical.
Oh, I'm so sad I don't get to go whitewater rafting. In case you were wondering, 5 stitches at a private clinic in Baños costs $183, which honestly is not bad considering what I just did to my finger. So we're going where the food is good. So my finger hurts, but the worst part about this is probably the fact that I can't eat avocados anymore. I'm not allowed to eat ají. There's so many things I'm not allowed to eat now because they might promote infection in my finger. I can't go whitewater rafting, but we're gonna find a way to have fun. It'll be fine. This is fine.
We'll make the best of it.
We'll make the best of it. Thank you, Justin.
Anything for Claire to have more attention.
Oh my God, Justin.
You're welcome.
I just really want some of that ají, and I can't have ají either.
You've got your finger and you've got your hand.
I do. I still have a hand and a finger, so that's good.
Will you let me pet you, kitty? I just want to be friends with you. Hi.
Here the kitties are nice. The kitties in wherever we were before were not nice to me. They didn't let me pet them. That kitty was nice. have tons of supplies for taking care of my finger, and now we are going to go look for candy.
They have brigadeiros here? No, those aren't. What are those?
Cocadas así en bolsitas.
Esto probablemente es lo que le gusta a tu papá.
Ya. Cuando las melcochas están ya pasadas, están derretidas y de otro color, negras.
Como que se desan.
Exacto.
The waterfall near our hotel is called La Cascada de la Virgen, and at the bottom they have all these little places where people used to wash their clothes. So if you feel like coming and doing your laundry, I don't know if they let you do your laundry here anymore, but you could.
Oh yeah, my sister already sent me a, how is Claire? Oh my God, Vicky, call me, what happened? She's sorry, da, 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 da.
Did you see when I unwrapped it, it wasn't actively bleeding? Yeah, that's good. I think that's fine.
Let's put one extra here just
Okay.
so that it doesn't get undone in the middle of the trip.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you. So the plan for this morning is to adjust my volume because I think that might be too loud. Yeah, that's a bit loud. Here we go. The plan for this morning is to drive to the waterfall that we were planning on going to yesterday, El Pailón del Diablo. Diablo. So we plan on actually finding the waterfall today, and then we're going to be heading out to Tena. And the drive to Tena has been shut down for a while because there were a lot of landslides, there's a lot of rain. So we're really hoping for a nice dry, safe situation, and it's sprinkling a little bit, but we've asked the locals and everyone says it's gonna be fine, the drive is fine, but we're gonna be careful and hopefully it'll be an uneventful day with no more drama. We have made it to El Pailón del Diablo, and let me tell you, the Diablo is coming after me today because I got mega car sick on the way here. Do y'all know where we're going? How do we get there? I've covered my hand because I don't want it to get wet. And it stopped raining, which is good. And I'm gonna do my best to stay upright. Hi, puppy. So guess what? The pain meds I'm on for my hand cause fatigue and nausea and dizziness, which is super fun when you're hiking.
It says muy frecuente, mareo, somnolencia y náusea.
It didn't affect me yesterday, and then today I feel like someone has punched me in the head.
I take Motrin for that sort of thing.
I might not need to take anything.
We'd have to see once you're off the meds if it hurts.
We're going back to the car and I'm gonna lie down for a little bit, because if it really is the pain pills, then it will wear off. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, okay, now I nap.
So my mom and I are up here, have a great view, and we ordered a giant empanada. Here's my hand. Riquísima. Street dogs here in Ecuador are very friendly, so if you don't like dogs around while you eat, then you may have to find some different places.
Oh, hello again. This is round 2. This is called milcocha. It's a type of candy, taffy sugar. I feel a lot better. Not 100% yet, but you know, this is 100 times better than I felt earlier. We got this. We got this. Hola más una vez, hello. The gauge of when I'm okay is when I'm willing to bring out the camera unnecessarily for extra B-roll. That's when you know everything's fine. I'm gonna be spending the rest of the trip with my hand up here by my face. It's not me trying to just show you my hurt finger. It's that I'm supposed to keep my finger above the level of my heart, keep it from bleeding too much. That's why. Oh, wow. How cool is this, Justin? This part gets a little spooky. Ooh, buddy. I don't think I like this very much. Was that okay for you? Perfect. Wow. Almost there, almost there. Oh, wow. hut is a juice hut. It's not open right now, but the name of it is Parar de Sufrir, which means stop your suffering, because we're going uphill, and this is,
Have an ice cream.
yeah, stop your suffering. Have a little ice cream. The walk up is not bad. I would have been so disappointed to have missed this today because it was a totally doable hike. I was just completely knocked out earlier. I will not be taking any more of those pain meds. No. And now, oh, I just put my hand down real fast and it hurt. Now the sun has come out. We can make the drive to Tena in good weather. Yay.
We made it to the hotel. Claire is in the car getting her finger bandaged up. Here's the view from our little balcony. We have the twin beds. We had a little bit extra for air conditioning just in case. Let me show you my mom's room. They didn't have a room with 3 beds with air conditioning, so we went with this.
Hi. This is a camera. Is it okay? You don't have to like me. I like you, even if you don't like me.
Well, guess who got car sick again? And guess who threw up again? This gal. At least I feel better now, but we're gonna go find some food and hope I don't get real sick again. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. It's heavenly here, my goodness. Good morning from Misahualli. This is a town that is famous for having monkeys everywhere. But it rained really hard this morning, so the monkeys are not here. There's a really pretty river here, so we're gonna do a river cruise later today, hopefully, if the weather holds up. We're just gonna take it easy and enjoy the jungle sounds. I love the sound of all the birds. I'm feeling a lot better today than I did yesterday, so that's good. This whole area used to be absolutely packed with monkeys, so we're not sure if they left because of the pandemic. We heard that some of them were getting killed by dogs. I don't know, it's a whole thing. Last time I was in the Amazon was with my mother. Goodness, almost 10 years ago, and it just feels so familiar here. It feels so nice to be in short sleeves, be in warm weather.
Hi. Hi.
It's actually kind of wild the way things are in the city right now. Hardly anyone is here, and we're the only guests at our hotel. So it's empty and quiet and weird, and we've been overpaying everyone because we can tell that the people here are suffering for lack of tourists. All right, we're gonna cross the river now. There used to be a bridge where you could go walk across this river, but now you have to cross by boat.
The adventure has started. What's up, friend? Hello. Want to scratch on the head? Yeah, I don't know where you're going, but I'll come with you. Let's go together.
Our goal of crossing the river was to go to a place that Justin's mom has been to before. But they dropped us off somewhere completely new, and we asked them directions to get to a little lake. And they just said, go, you'll find it. So we're just going, hoping we find it. We found it. Wow, Justin, you're gonna touch it? It lets you pet it? It's huge. You say it doesn't have teeth, but I see teeth. That's weird. It's huge, and it has big ol' eyes looking at me. That is the strangest feeling. Oh, I see.
Our buddy who followed us home is named Paiche, and he's kind of like their pet. He follows everybody on their boat rides, and then he sits at the dock, waiting for the next friend to come along. Our buddy followed us, and now he's parked in his spot. Oh my god. That was magical. That was so perfect.
Pusieron bastante tomate de árbol en esto.
Here's Justin eating stuff I'm not allowed to eat.
Oh, hello, it's so nice to meet you. What is a meal in Ecuador without the pepperoni to say hello to you?
All the food has been super fresh here. Just fresh food. And it's not just like freshly made, but it's vegetables that are pulled from their garden and fish from the river near their house. And just, it's incredibly fresh food.
Gonna get jealous.
Not good at all. You wouldn't like it.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's time to go back across the river, and then we have to figure out what we're gonna do next. We don't have much of a plan here. Are you sure it's through here?
Yeah, it's a Shipati.
About 10 minutes out of town is a mirador that shows you a really cool view. Goes down a couple of sketchy roads, but then it puts you at the base of a little hike. So we're gonna give this a shot and see the view, even though it is definitely a rainforest hike.
Oh, look at your mom's umbrella.
It's an R5. Good view.
This looks like something that my grandparents would build.
Very tough.
We have decided to have a chill night, which is in line with the needs of my stupid hand and this rain. So we're gonna enjoy the sound of the rain on the roof and have a little bit of a homemade dinner. So we went to a little convenience store and got cookies and Doritos because that's the mood Justin's mom is in, and I'm so okay with that. I am gonna fix my finger because I need to change my dressing. And then we're gonna hang out here. Lovely rainy evening. I think we're gonna eat all the cookies first. I think they're all gonna be gone today. The fluffy cat is here. The fluffy cat is here. The fluffy cat is here. That's pretty good. What a glamorous kitty.
All my school life, all I had in the mornings was that 2 toasts with butter and a coffee.
This is juice from Tomate del Arbol, which is a tree tomato. It tastes like carbonated tomato. Is that weird? That's weird, right?
So we're staying at Banana Lodge, and it's kind of more like an Airbnb. I give you a little breakfast, and it's a little slippery here. I'm going to show you in the back that we didn't really get to enjoy yesterday because it was so rainy. They have access to the Misahualli River. You have a little beach. Oh, it's so pretty. If you're here on a good day, you could actually get in right here. Highly recommend it.
Misahualli is famous for being absolutely covered in monkeys. Even their town square has a gorgeous statue of a bunch of monkeys. Like many of the small towns in Ecuador, this town depends heavily on tourism. And with the pandemic, this town hasn't seen nearly as many tourists. The monkeys were very unpleased about the lack of tourists and the lack of food, and they were starting to become pretty major pests for the locals. And so apparently some of the locals have been quite cruel to the monkeys, even killing the monkeys. And so apparently that's one of the reasons there aren't as many monkeys here now. I really hope that over time balance is restored a bit, because it's a beautiful little town and the monkeys are indeed adorable. The this morning we're going on a little boat ride. The sun is coming out, so the weather's much better. It's just gonna be a 30-minute little boat ride along the rivers here, and maybe when we get back there'll be even more monkeys out. We'll have to see. This river that we are going down right now is called the Napo River. Today the weather in Texas is about, what, 105, 110 degrees? Meanwhile, we're enjoying this gorgeous ride with a breeze that feels like absolute heaven. I'm so glad we waited to do this until this morning. So we just did a harrowing little drive up a mountain to go to Las Cascadas Kallaripakcha, and the walk is only about 100 meters. Wow, look at those ants. We're gonna go see the waterfall a little bit and then we're gonna keep on driving. Well, that was absolutely lovely in every way imaginable. I wish I could have gone swimming, but I can't swim in the river with my finger in this state. The risk of infection is too high. But Justin got to go swimming and his mama got to go swimming, and it was an absolutely delightful little stop. That was amazing. Justin's mama fell and hit her head.
I am 100%.
100% just hit your head? Jeez. Oh my God.
I'm all good.
Oh, why did the chicken cross the road? You need to leave. I need you to get out of the car. I need you to go away. Get out, get out, get out, get out. No, I said get, leave. Ugh.
This is the area that was closed yesterday.
We're at Papallacta. We're at the thermal pools. I'm so excited to be here, but it's freezing. It's so cold here, my gosh. It's freaking cold here. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold. That's better. Okay, that's better. Are the pools the same?
Yeah, pools are.
Yeah. They just added a bunch of blockers.
Yeah.
Our initial plan was to come here on our last day in Ecuador as kind of a, and we still might come back here on our last day in Ecuador. But our theory so far is that everything has been going so differently than we had planned that taking the opportunity to come here when it's like right on the road, it was really convenient, just made more sense.
Is it hotter over there?
Sí, creo que sí está más caliente.
We're gonna follow Justin, go to a hotter pool over here.
That feels so good.
Yeah, this view isn't half bad, is it? It doesn't matter what trip, I never end up with influencer legs. Got bug bites and bruises and scratches. Oh boy. In addition to the hot pools, there is a freezing cold pool. Justin's mom says you have to walk through it at least 7 times. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. That was way colder than I was expecting. Forget it. No, not right now. It's so lush and green in here. This one is right by the river, so you can hear the river water. How pretty, and it's all ours. Empty. Justin's mom has been through the cold thing 3 times, and now she's challenging me and Justin to do the same.
You just have to go through it, but be careful.
This one's deeper. No, 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 no. Oh my God. No, 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 no. It feels like ice. My whole body's on fire. She's laughing at it.
And your whole body's like pins and needles.
Well, that's a feeling. I'm gonna stay right here.